Hi, my name's Eva Chin. I'm the chef at Royal Dinette restaurant in downtown Vancouver. This is my pastry chef.
Hi, I'm Melissa Ellingham.
Today we're going to make ambrosia apples with brown sugared oats and a little bit of maple syrup and balsamic vinegar. Right here I have some raw oats, which we're going to put onto a pan. A little bit of butter, probably around 2 tablespoons. Tossing the oats, letting them caramelize in the butter on moderately high heat, constantly stirring. Once it reaches a certain golden brown color and your butter is nice and foamy, take it away and let it cool on its own. In about 10 minutes, it's going to taste and look like granola. At this time, replace your toasted oats with your brown milk. This is our in-house brown sugar toasted oat milk, which is absolutely remakeable at home. All you do is toast some oats and you steep it in milk with some brown sugar. While your milk is heating up, you will have a bowl of cold water with gelatin sheets ready. For every cup of brown sugar toasted oat milk, about 2 sheets of gelatin is perfect, which is purchasable in any market. Let your gelatin sheets slowly dissolve into your milk and gently stir it to avoid it sticking to the bottom of your pan. And the next step, I'm going to ask Melissa to start whipping some whipping cream, around 250 grams of it.
We want it to form nice soft peaks, medium to high speed.
I'm cooling down the brown sugar milk that we just heated up with the gelatin over a bowl of ice. And it's firming this up, and that's okay. You let it sit on the ice bath. It will not over firm.
So this is about the consistency you want to see, and at that point you can turn it off. Put this into our mixing bowl.
We're going to put it in the fridge to chill while we move on to our last step. Ambrosia apples are one of my favorite apples to eat when I was a kid because it went with maple syrup and oatmeal. And this dessert is a remake of that childhood memory. Peel the apple. We're gonna cut some cheeks out of it, just basically in quarters. And we're going to poach them in sugar, water, maple syrup, and cinnamon. These are the apples that we have poached previously. And it reaches the consistency where it's nice and translucent, almost like a faint green yellow. These are also the oats that we have previously toasted. Let's bring out the whipping cream that we made, and this is already fully firmed up.
We are going to add in our oat milk, and we're also going to add about 250 grams of creme fraiche. And so we're going to stir and fold in all 3 ingredients together until it's completely combined.
Our next step will be some good quality balsamic vinegar, a little bit of maple syrup, heated up on the highest heat, just to let it become a syrup, nice and boiling and bubbling. And once you see your bubbles go from large bubbles to smaller bubbles, it is safe to turn it off. The residual heat of your heating element and your pot will continue to turn this into a syrup. Again, this is something that you could rest onto the ice bath. So we have some of the poached apples, which we have cooled down in the fridge. We're also going to take some of this beautiful whip that Melissa made, this beautiful brown butter oats. Our very last addition is some fresh raw ambrosia apples. And last but not least, very much chilled down maple syrup balsamic. So here you have our ambrosia apples with brown sugared oats and maple syrup and balsamic vinegar.
If you like the recipe, please vote for it.